I love a good Tory leadership contest. The last one, it didn't last long enough. You know, once Boris and Gove were gone, you were left with Leadsom waving a gun around. I've got kids and she doesn't. Bang! And that was it. Next thing, Theresa May stood outside number 10 looking like a cardboard cutout of herself. Thanks, Bill. Well, the results of the first ballot are due in the next hour or so, but before that, let's take another look at all 10 runners in the race to number 10. Here we are at the Tory party 500 guineas steeplechase to number 10. Can you swing that monitor this way? I want to see this. There we are, yeah. Let's take a look at today's runners. First in is Jeremy Hunt, NHS killer. His main tactic for uniting the party is to halve the legal time limit on abortions. A privately educated millionaire businessman invading women's reproductive rights always goes down well with the party faithful. Here's Sajid Javid's eggy head going into the stalls. Surprising to see a state-educated son of Pakistani immigrants this far into the race, but he's gained popularity by voting for the hostile environment and reducing benefits for the poor. One to watch there. Next to go in, who the fuck is Mark Harper? Looks like he's attempted to distinguish himself from the others by taking his suit jacket off at his campaign launch. Who the fuck is Mark Harper is a rank outsider. Just settling into the stalls there is Rory Stewart's weirdly large mouth. And here we have Batshit Crazy, ridden by Esther McVeigh. She's been making headlines by shouting about how brilliant a no-deal Brexit would be. Big rivalry between her and Lorraine Kelly, as if politics couldn't get any fucking weirder. Demonic Raab. Demonic Raab. Beautiful horse with a beautiful name, Demonic Raab. Sounds like a Bond villain. Sort of name that will go down in history, like Genghis Khan or Darth Vader. And just coming into view is Gove's ugly face. Odds have been slashed since failing that drugs test. Andrea Leadsom there, blinkered as always. Not exactly a filly anymore, but more a god-bothering, climate change-denying nag. More suited to the glue factory, really. She fell in the last at the previous race, but she's back for another attempt, and why not? And here he is, bookies' favourite, floppy-haired twat. Eton trained, as all good prime ministers of the people are. A cynical populist and casual racist, but he's a laugh, isn't he? Like that time he got stuck on the zip wire, or more hilariously, like that time London, supposedly the most progressive city on the planet, voted him mayor twice. Floppy-haired twat there, bookies' favourite. But whoever prevails, one thing to be sure of, the Conservatives are about to publicly prove that they are unfit to run the country, and then they will continue to run the country. How long have I got, Tim? Oh dear, oh, Gove's ugly face, looking a bit agitated today. Looks like he's gacked off his tits. Think they're going to give him some ketamine, settle him down. They're all in, they're under starters' orders, and they're off. Gove is straight out the blocks, chomping at the bit, chewing his own face off. A slow start from floppy-haired twat, but showing a steady pace as he promises to go back to Brussels to renegotiate. Great tactic, promising the impossible and lying through his teeth. Eggy head making steady progress, win or lose, he's just hoping to get out of the fucking Home Office. Coming up on the inside, Demonic Raab with Rory Stewart's weirdly big mouth half a length in front. Tucked in behind is Jeremy Hunt, looking like a banker who's about to turn the gun on himself. Demonic Raab going steady, pretending he can negotiate with the EU whilst pledging to suspend the House of Commons to push a no-deal through if necessary. Fucking mental. Eggy head is tiring, and Rory Stewart's weirdly big mouth has just dropped out of the race altogether and is mincing around the hospitality tent, taking selfies with disinterested members of the public. And as we start to climb the hill, it's Jeremy Hunt. Jeremy Hunt running in the opposite direction, looking very pleased with himself, clutching the keys to number 11. Now as we enter the final straight, Matt Hancock is coming up on the centre ground but finding nothing, with who the fuck is Mark Harper just fading into the background. Batshit Crazy, ridden by Esther McVeigh, is hanging too far over to the right, promising economic Armageddon and the reintroduction of Section 28. Andrea Leadsom's coming with a late run. She's coming with a late run. No, she just shot herself in the face again. All the runners have fallen except one. There we have it. Boris Johnson walking casually towards the finish without any moral compass whatsoever and without any proper scrutiny at all. Superb win, well deserved. What a shower of shit the whole thing is. And let's face it, it's a fucking outrage that one of these wankers is about to become our next Prime Minister. I fucking give up. Well, by the end of the day, the race will have narrowed slightly. The ones to watch, really, the women, they're...